least I've got somewhere dry now. Not that I'm very dry, I'm pretty wet underneath all my rain gear here. Alright, I'm going to try and put up my tent. Find some small sticks that are kind of dry, but everything's so wet. I've got a new friend, Monsieur Snailington. I think he'll be a lot happier on there, not on my bag. Second top here. I'm going to try and extend my outside dry area a little bit, but it's a bit hard because the trees are all kind of in the way of each other. Well, that's made a little bit of a difference, I think. Not too much, but it's something. I have to put my wet rain jacket back on. Jelly. It's a bit wet. There is one little dry patch inside. I think I'm going to be in for another smoky fire tonight. It's already been raining for a few days, so everything's probably going to be quite wet. So wet, that one's drenched inside. I'm gonna have to get heaps more of that while it's not raining too heavily. That one's a bit dry. Can't really turn it around to show you. Might have some luck here. There's a huge ant here. He's coming after me. I don't want to get bitten, but I also want to show you. You see it? Oh shit, now I can't see where he went. Definitely don't want to get bitten by that thing. Probably cry and go home. No, I wouldn't. Look at him chasing my foot. The plan is kind of to have a bit of a fire here. Probably not too close to the edge of where my tarp finishes. And hopefully the smoke is going to blow that way and not into my tent. It's been onshore all day, so I just want it to stay that way. Oh! Let's see if this thing is still working. A big splash of water from the top just ran down right beside it, and it is a little bit wet. pretty dry. Ow. It's taking off a bit of this wet bark so it won't be as smoky. Might burn a little bit easier. Okay, lucky that wasn't on top of my tent. A whole branch just fell out of the tree over there. I chose this spot because these are all pretty green trees around me. It is very windy today. So I'm hoping that none of these are going to be falling onto my tent. It's just hanging there, the branch. I don't think my tarp setup would survive that. Right, let's go back to the safety of my little green trees. My skinny trees. Ooh, the ant's trying to attack it. Got my zombie fingers. Grape flavoured cotton balls. I'll put them in my Hubba Bubba and now they smell like grape lollies. Come on, little fire, you can do it. Stay alight for me. I'm gonna have to use some of this fat wood. Something's happening. It's been really hard to get this fire going, so I'm going to try and dry out some of my other pieces of wood so I've got them still to use. My lens cloths both got completely wet before. It's not very good for drying off the camera lens. it's boiling. I think that should be enough wood to get me through the night and maybe even in the morning as well. This feels like a pretty good spot, much better than out at the beach because I can see those trees blowing around up there and it looks very windy and I'm relatively unaffected here, which is nice. This guy's probably not very happy with this cold weather. Even the lizards are trying to get out of the rain. The wind's getting stronger. Oh my goodness. There's some oyster catchers I can see down there. They don't get out of this bad weather. Oh, there I'm going. Do I look like one of those things they put in car yards? So much nicer in here. It's really nice and dry. Holy shit! Don't worry, it was just a stick. That scared me. Yeah. I didn't say it. It's weird, Jackie. Oh, there's water trickling down onto my foot. Finally take my shoes off. I wonder how wrinkly my toes are going to be. They're like all square and really white and wrinkly. My feet have aged by 90 years today. That can't be good for you. Don't knock my food over. That teaches me for putting my pasta onto a wooden stand. It's been a very wet day. did check the weather radar and stuff before I came out, and it did have some flood warnings and storm warnings and things around for this area, so we'll see what the next 24 hours brings. It feels disgusting! Ah! Big leech on my toe. He's on the move though, it's not like attaching to me yet. He's like, let me get on that dead skin underneath. Nice and warm. I can't really see how dirty my feet are. Are they dirty? I can see. That looks so gross. All the dirt has gone into all the wet wrinkles. Feels so nice and cozy now. So I'm going to watch some shows. I'm probably not coming back out, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Got a few water puddles in here. Oh, I'm gonna get this fire started because it stopped raining and all the mosquitoes have come out. Fire's starting so much better than yesterday. Definitely pays to put the dry wood in the tent overnight. It needs to be a bit higher. I can't really look at it at the same time that I pour because otherwise I'm going to get it in the eye. so nice. It's the most luxurious part of this whole camp so far. Is that the end? What do you mean? I want more. Almost ran into this bird's nest, and then I noticed that there's also an ant's nest. I'll show you close up. Knock knock, is anybody home? I can see you in there. They think they're under attack. Old mate's still defending his hole. He's like, I'm staying right here. Oh, there's two in the hole now. It's already feeling a lot less crazy windy out here than it was yesterday. I wonder if I'll find any blue bottles on the beach, washed up. There's heaps of little tiny blue bottles washed up here. They're really hard to spot initially. They're usually a lot bigger and they have a really long tentacle that stings you. I've been stung a lot of times by blue bottles. I found a blue dragon. That was really, really awesome to see some blue dragons. They're actually more venomous than the blue bottles because they eat the blue bottles and then the venom goes into their little stingers. So apparently it's more painful to get stung by one of them. And speaking of jellyfish, I am about to go and make a video about one of Australia's most deadly jellyfish, but that's about a 2,000 kilometre drive away, so that's going to be a big adventure and I'm going to bring you guys along for the travel on that one. But first I have to go and pick up my mail, and that is already about a 10-hour drive away, so I better get a move on. Spoiler alert, I've got some personal experience with the deadly jellyfish of Australia, so I'll be sharing that with you on that video. I made it home to my mountain of parcels. Hey, Stewie! Are you excited to see me? Hello! Oh! Oh no, he's a crazy dog! He's a crazy dog! He's gone from running around like a mad dog to sitting on the chair like a human. Hey, Stubble! Alright, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, time to hit the road and head up north to try and find some of these jellyfish. If you want to see some extra moments from this trip, you can find them in the description. And subscribe and turn your notifications on, or you might not see my face again. I'll see you on the next one. I think I picked a pretty good scotch. Oops. I was about to blow it up where the charger is. That wouldn't have worked very well. I thought I was going to stay there. A little bit if the outside is not super dry. I mean, oh my god. Wet and dry. Oh my gosh, my brain is gone. Let's try that again.